Hello! I do apologise about no video yesterday, but we're going to do double today. We had some issues with the encoding software again. Yes, so this is the 6th of December's video, or what was supposed to be. So, yeah, this is a weird one. So this is a Megadrive game, but it was unreleased, and this is a very early prototype. Now, you may recognise the music. It's from Robocop vs Terminator for some reason, I'm not sure why. But yep, so let's have a look at DynoBlaze. Like I said, a very early prototype of a game that was never released. So you can choose characters here: Wayne, Anki, Bonnie or Sid. So someone must have dumped the ROM back in the day, or like sort of, I don't know how long ago. So yeah, here we are in the gameplay. So it's very unfinished, this is. Interesting to see though. So, okay, so you play this guy here. Looks like I've got a hockey stick. Is that a hockey stick? Now, I've never heard of this. I just saw it in the ROM list and I thought I'll give it a go, and yeah. Whoa, that's not very nice, is it? Okay, so what's in here? Can I... Yeah, it's definitely very buggy. It's very early prototype. I'll have a look at a Wikipedia article and it's very minimalistic information. So now we seem to be on the hockey pitch itself. Weird how the music's from Robocop vs Terminator. Same development team, Virgin Interactive. I'm not sure why that is. Can you go up here? No, you can't. Yeah, you can see it's very unfinished, this. So this was originally the video that was planned for yesterday, but unfortunately I had computer issues again. A lot of computer problems recently. Do you have to get all these guys then? Have some of that. Right. So I've got all the players on there, so now where do we go? So it's an interesting concept for a game, isn't it? I think if this was completed and it was a bit more polished, a bit more complete, it might have been an interesting concept. But they pulled the plug on the idea for whatever reason. And, or at least that's what I believe what happened. It's definitely got Robocop vs Terminator music in it, which is a separate game, of course, we all know and love. I don't think there's much more you can do, is there? You just keep whacking the baddies. It did say in a Wikipedia article that this is a very early prototype, so maybe it wasn't completed any further than this. Nice to see that game's got parallax scrolling, see that in the background there? That's pretty cool. So yeah, a completely unfinished prototype. And yeah, I can't really review it on that basis because obviously if you can't get past this screen and it just keeps infinite spawning baddies, yeah, there's not a lot I can really do on it. So yeah, that was the game. So I'll give it a review score just based on the music and the graphics and the animation and stuff. And so I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10. It seems very good. The music's obviously not made yet, but yes. That's the Megadrive one, so let's move on to the Master System one, which was going to be today's video. So let's do that. I'll just load in the Master System games. You won't be able to see me do this on screen, but I'm going to go for the Master System game. Let's have a look what we got here. Got quite a few games here. Quite a lot to choose from. Let's go for Mortal Kombat 2 for the Master System. So I don't think I've ever played this version of the game. 8-bit version of Mortal Kombat here. Mortal Kombat 2, 1994 claim. Let's have a look. Probe development, that was very known back in the day. So I can see it has a character select screen. We've got a few characters to choose from. I'll be her. So they're trying to replicate the 16-bit version by putting as much of the game in as possible, like this sort of character who you're going to fight screen. Oh, we've even got speech in it. Okay, so this is a Master System version of Mortal Kombat 2, and I think they've tried to do the impossible here. The frame rate is very judgery. It's very slow. Oh, you fuck, have some of that. So 8-bits aren't really suited for this style of game, 8-bit computers, consoles, etc. And yeah, this is quite slow to be honest. But at least it exists at all. At least they bothered to give it an attempt to program it. I do like the fact it's got the speech, which sounds quite good. It hasn't got the round 1 or round 2, but it has got the actual fight. So some of the violence and gore of the 16-bit counterparts, and of course 32, 64-bit counterparts later on, is all here. Well, some of it is. Now parallax squatting, of course, you can't expect miracles. Yeah, it doesn't seem to retain the atmosphere of the Megadrive version, for example, or the Super Nintendo. Yeah, it just hasn't got the power, has it, really, to sophisticatedly do this game. What they could have done is cheated and put extra hardware on the cartridge, but what's the point in that? Then it's not a Master System, really. And this was debatable with the SNES, with the Super FX chip, and yeah. Okay, this seems to be some sort of different version of the game. Okay, so let's try this guy this time, and we'll see what we got with this one. So it'd be interesting to see what Mortal Kombat 1 was like on the Master System. If you want me to do Mortal Kombat 1 on the Master System, let's see if it even exists. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I haven't researched into if that exists or not. They might have just gone straight from Mortal Kombat 2. I do not know that. It sometimes happens with video games, especially when they're ported over to earlier systems. But yeah, that's Mortal Kombat 2. I actually won a round for a change. Oh, you fuck. We should stop using that bloody thing. The AI does feel a bit robotic on the game, to be honest. Seems to do the same moves all the time. I want to try and get past at least one round, so at least one stage, so I can see what some of the other stages look like. Don't know if I'm going to do that here. Just keep underkicking him, see if it works. Right. Yes, got ya. There we go. So we can now look at another stage, see what the graphics look like on the next stage. Hopefully it's not the same playing field. No, there we go. You got different. There you go, the moon and stuff. Each level's got different music and stuff. I think this game would be more suited on a Game Gear than a Master System, to be honest. It just seems to play like a Game Gear. Oh my god, he's invisible. I don't know if that's a bug of the emulator or he's actually using some sort of special move, but I can't even see him now. There we go, he's back. Probably just his invisibility cloak. But yeah, that's Mortal Kombat 2 on Master System. I'm going to give that one 7 out of 10 for effort. It's a bit slow and cumbersome now. It's a bit janky to play, to be honest. It's not as fun as the other Mortal Kombat games on the more powerful machines. But you can't expect miracles on the powerful 8-bit console. So thank you for watching, and have a nice rest of your evening.